Hello and welcome back to the Glory Man United save, episode 69. And as promised, we bring you the lesser clubs in the division, Brentford and Brighton. But before we carry on to them two games, we'll have a look at where we left off from the last episode, where we beat Sheffield Wednesday 1-0. We played Hull. We kind of destroyed them, in reality, really. We had a really good victory, 3-0. Rashford, Coman and Eric Bailey scoring, and we got quite a lot of possession there, 58%, which isn't nothing to be scoffed at. We had 10 shots on target out of the 22 we had. Hull, non-existent, I'm afraid, and because of that they lost quite easily, to succumb to us very, very dramatically as well. Followed that up with a 2-0 victory over Stoke, Lukaku bagging 2 in the quarter-finals of the Carabao Cup, who incidentally we now play Wolves in the semi-final, 2 legs. And as you can see from the other semi-final, Man City will play Brighton as well. Arsenal, a late goal there from James Wilson coming off the bench, scoring in the 87th minute. Our forwards are just not scoring at the moment. But in this game, Lukaku went off, I think it was after about 13 minutes or something, as early as that, 19 minutes. He went off with broken ribs, so he's going to be out for 7 weeks. In the FA Cup third round, where we played Northampton, an easy 5-0 win. Dembele, Icardi, Rashford and Wilson bagging 2 as well. So then we had a 1-1 draw with Derby. It should have been 1. We were all over them. 54% possession, 26 shots on goal, 13 on target. Their goalkeeper played a blinder, although 6.9 for his rating. 6.8. Pereira, our young goalkeeper, we decided to play him a couple of games as well, with the teams near the bottom of the table, just to give him some game time as well. He saved a penalty as well, might I add, so he's coming on really, really well. But it was Derby who took the lead and Rashford scoring straight afterwards. But after that, the game kind of fizzled out into nothing, and despite the amount of shots we've had on goal, we just couldn't penetrate it anymore. Let's have a look at the Premiership. Now, bear in mind, we have had a couple of cup games, which is we've not played as many league games, and there you have it. We are lying 5 points behind Chelsea. Icardi's lost top spot on the goal scoring. Harry Kane, what is he on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Scoring 2 goals every game at the moment. 10 goals in the last 6 games. It's no wonder he's top of the table for goal scorers, and we're at halfway stage. So yeah, so we need 2 urgent wins here, really, because otherwise it'll be between ourselves and Chelsea yet again for the title. We are in the meantime trying to get hold of a central defender. Eric Dyer has come on the radar. Tottenham have rejected the 42.5 million plus exchange for Lingard. Lingard I'm trying to offload as well. He's come to me and said he wants to move on, which is fair enough. I'm not using him, so he might as well go. Percentage of the next sale, 10%. We'll make another offer. Oh, interesting. PSG have come in for Dembele. 74 million in total. 46 million up front, and after 20 games 9.5 million, and then a couple of instalments of 18.5 million, 2 instalments of 9. Rejecting that offer, not good enough. Okay, so the side that's going to be facing Brentford first, and we've got Donnarumma in goal, Kimmich, Umtiti, Lindelof and Shaw at the back, Gosen, Herrera in the centre midfield, Coman and Martial out on the wings, and then we have Wilson and Icardi up front. These guys have got to start banging the goals in, because we are starting to look a little bit desperate up there now. With Lukaku going, he's been on fine form of late until his injury. He's going to be out for another 5 weeks. Dembele, he's out 4 weeks, groin muscle. And Storaro, he's going to be out for another 2 weeks, pulled ankle ligaments. Right, let's get this game started. Brentford away. We're expecting a win. A win is what we need. Chelsea have upped the ante. 4 up front. although they're playing a 4-2-3-1 wide. Anybody we already know in there? No, nobody of note. Tell the team they expect to prove a point today. Well, yes they are after the draw against Derby. As we kick off. Corner for Goats, let's get on there. Oh, it's picked up by Cardi. Anybody? Who's that? Martial. There's a start, there's one. Under 2 minutes on the clock. Excellent stuff. Goats with a corner. It's not a very good one, but Cardi won that all by himself there. And that's quite easy. Although Wilson was there on hand. McLeod with a free kick. Wilson grabs it. We're going wide. Martial's gone wide. He has. He's running down the wing. Plays it over to Riccardi on goal. And 3 minutes in, we're 2-0 up. This is better. 2 shots on target. 2 shots on goal. And 2 goals. Wilson sprays it out wide to Martial, who in turn... I mean, look at that. The goalkeeper dived the other way. It's a good start so far. Very, very good start. Playing it down the wing. They're getting more into the game now. Wilson, good lad. Go and run with it. Martial's with you as well. No. Herrera. Over to Kimmich. Kimmich this time. God, I expected someone like Dembele, but he's not playing, is he? Or even Coman, but it wasn't to be either of them. Even though we're down there. Good ball in by Wilson. Herrera over to the other side and he smacked that one, didn't he? And incidentally, I think that's his first goal for the club as well. Coman with a corner. Goes to Wilson. Deflected and gone in. Good corner by Coman. Umtiti gets up and heads it there. And say deflection, the goalkeeper could have steered it in for him, really. Woods now has it in midfield. Illich is coming through again. And good interception and good pass back to the goalkeeper. And we start again. Over the top. Wilson's on his way. Square. Oh, he should have squared it for Riccardi. Throw in. Dalsgaard to Hayes. Illich again. Woods. It's a well taken goal. They did play us off the park a little bit then. They are coming into the game. Illich on. It's him we need to stifle, I think. So maybe we drop off attacking and just consolidate that midfield. That must be half time now. Yeah, it is. Okay, 4-1 to the good. Not going to moan. That's really good. It's a good start. We're here to prove a point. You know, why don't you just say well done? Well done, lads. We'll start the second half and maybe it's a case of Herrera needs to come off. He's still injured. You know what? I'm going to take him off now. We're going to bring Sanchez in, I think, and he can go... Well, actually, no, he can play there. But we're going to have him roaming. He's going to do a job for us there, can't he? Right, Dalsgaard. Again, Brentford are coming forward. And they seem to be liking the bit of possession they are getting. And that is another shot at goal. I'm going to demand more because they're not just letting them play. Oh, look at this. Oh, good stop, Donnarumma. Well done, son. 4-2 would have made it very, very interesting. Balls out wide to Benzia. Good stop. Lindelof scoops, well, cleans it up at the back to Umtiti. Just stands there. He doesn't want to move today. He just wants to pass the ball around, which, if it works, why not? What a goal. Good reverse pass from Sanchez. And Icardi. Another 2 goals today. So that will, unless Tottenham scored, then he's only going to be 2 behind him. Oh, look at that reverse, and goalkeeper's just left standing. Shaw to Gosa. Another attack is broken down, and we pick it up again. The passing's not very good at all. And Benzia is there again, middle of the box. Oh, it's an own goal. No, Watkins goal. Really? I can't even say his name. Benzia. That was an own goal. That was an own goal. We're going to pause it. 5-2. Go. So you've had just. We'll bring Savic in, and you know what? We're going to bring Rashford in as well, and then we just change it. The standard. Don't want to do anything silly. Let's get creative then, guys. Come on. Let's tighten it up a little bit. Think about what you're doing. Ball comes in. Good cover play by Coman. Kimmich out wide to Akadu, who's left on his own, but quickly clear. Oh, it's over. Oh, was that a shot? Saw him off his line. Could have been shot. Lindelof plays it to Akadu, doesn't get there. Coman. We're being crowded out by quite easily. Coman inside the box. Should have crossed it. Boverson. No, still can't see it. Martial to Rashford to Sanchez to Cardi. And that is his hat-trick. How many hat-tricks has he had this season? He must have had a lot. But either way, 6-2. He scored 3 goals and he's only one behind Kane before the play today and underneath the goalkeeper. 5 minutes to go. Lindelof with a free kick. Martial to Sanchez. Anything going to happen here? Icardi. 4 goals. This guy just can't stop. Oh, what a shot on the turn, and 7-2. See if we can bag ourselves another one. Can he get 5? Benzia again. So 7-2, and this has turned into quite a whipping. And we are away from home. Let's get there. Martial to Rashford. Over the top to Akadu. He's going for number 5. Poor. We're entering the last. Well, we've got 2 minutes of added time. Icardi has it now. No, gets tackled, and that's it. Wow. To say we scored 7 goals out of 10 on target, and we lost on possession. 4 goals, 3 assists for Sanchez, which is really good. With Martial scoring and assisting. Even Icardi got an assist with Herrera and Goetze as well. Brilliant stuff. Yes, they were excellent. Well done, guys. Brighton next, and they are 10th. So what we're going to do, we're going to move along to them, and we'll see you in a few moments. Right, moving on to the Brighton game. We are at home. To be honest, I thought we were away from home, but this will do us nicely. So we have got Donnarumma remains in goal. Bailey comes in for... He was took out Lindelof because he's just feeling a little bit under the weather. But the back four remains exactly the same. Goetze and Sanchez will start this with this game. Sanchez had quite an inspiring second half performance in the last game. Goetze will remain. Coman and Martial are out on the wings. Then we have got Rashford replacing Wilson to start off with. While we've still got injuries to Lukaku, Dembele and Storaro. So all our players are all fit and ready to go. Might see Savic and Cruz come in this half. Asensio, he's not really featured that much this season. I'm going to try and feature him a little bit more. But we're going to give Goetze another benefit of the doubt and see how he gets on this time round. Let's see if we can do what the United team in reality didn't do. Although we are at home, not away. So they've got Gray, Abraham up front. Bidwell, Albrighton, Grosb. Totally murdered that name. So they're going quite defensively. They're going to try and catch us out on the break, I reckon. Continue where you left off. Nothing else to be said from that point of view. 7-2. What do you say to a team that just won the last game 7-2? Right, Coman now has it inside to Goetze. It goes wide to Icardi, picks it up, ball comes in, and we're under it. Penalty ref. Look at Icardi, look. See him sprint across that goal. Put it in the net then, son, and all is forgiven. Oh, other side of the goal. 21st of the season. 32nd goal overall. And send the goalkeeper the other way. Brilliant stuff. Okay, corner again. No throwing this time. Kimmich to Goetze. Plays it to Coman, who didn't really get there. Instead Sanchez has it. He has it back. Martial. And Coman now scores. 7 minutes in, and we are scoring for fun again. 2 goals to the good. Much, much better. Martial reverses it straight across the goal, straight to Coman, who latches onto it quite easily. Kimmich again. Ball in. Rashford. He's not going to miss in it. 14 minutes in, guys, and we are rampant. Down the line to Kimmich, who spreads it over to Rashford. Oh, he just lashes it in. Tight angle. Another corner comes in from Coman, and it's gone in this time. Who's it this time? Umtiti. Umtiti scored this time. Is that his second goal of the season? Not quite sure. Ball comes in, and that's a good header. Bailey. He was looking to nick it off him though, wasn't he? Well, used to say this episode is boring. 11 goals in it already. Or 13, if you count all of us. Expected to prove a point, really? I'm happy with the way things are going. Get some more. We'll encourage him. Let's go again. Martial to Gosa. Out wide to Coman. Good ball. Coman ball in. Not quite for anybody there. Maybe a bit too hard. Let's make a substitution first, I think. Let's see what's wrong with him. Thigh injury. Oh dear. Oh, we've got Alaba, so Alaba can come on. Savic, you can come in. You know what, you can. And you can, you know what, you can go Mazzella. Let's see what that does. We're still on the attacking. So, free kick outside the area. Rashford, you should be in the box, son. What are you taking free kicks for? Plays it back to Alaba. No, Bailey. Umtiti. Out wide to Coman, down the line. Ball in. And Rashford finishes it. That's very, very good move. Great ball by Bailey to Umtiti. And then down to Coman. Good ball in as well. Look at that, another... Oh, look at hands on hips. It's all me, lads. All me. Dispossessed quite easily, and Hugo comes away with it for Brighton. Norwood. Oh, come on. Who was that on the box? Shouldn't have given that away, surely. Who was that down here? $12-3 on aggregate. That's not bad. That would have been something if it was in one game, wouldn't it? Alaba has it. Picks it up. Ball comes in. Back post. Icardi with his second goal of the game in injury time. Great ball by Alaba though. I did wonder if he was actually going to do anything with it. He didn't want to go any further though, did he? But it's a good finish by Icardi on the back post. So 6-1. So Rashford and Icardi both with a brace. Who's going to get the hat-trick? Nobody, because it's 6-1, so it's 13-3 on aggregate this episode. Fantastic stuff. You did play very well indeed, lads. Well done. Cardi sends Man United top. Oh, so we are back on top now, so that's good. Man United maintain unbeaten record against Seagulls' expense. We're 6 for 6 now. Well, 6 games without losing. Just the derby, but look at that. 6-1, 13-3. What an episode. Okay, so Liverpool won 3-0. Chelsea are playing... Let's just have a quick gander at Chelsea. And they win 1-0. Typical. And they stay top. Right, we're going to play another bunch of games. I'm going to come back to the Wolves and Forest game. So the Carabao Cup, second leg. Hopefully it puts us in the final. And then we're going to have the 4th round tie against Nottingham Forest. Again, something different. So, if you enjoyed that, guys, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. And thank you very much for watching. Thank you.